Hi Taurus, welcome back. Welcome back, guys. Thank you all so much for joining me on Scorp Tarot. Hey Taurus. Thank you for coming back. I appreciate it, guys. This is the mid to end of March of 2018 general reading. It's going to be a 9-card reading for you, Taurus. Whether your sun, moon, or rising is in Taurus, you guys should get 1 or 2 messages that do resonate with you in this general reading. But everything I speak on may not resonate with you. Only keep those messages that resonate. If it doesn't apply to you, then it may be meant for the next Taurus person that listens to it. But you can get a reading that is specific to you and your energy, Taurus. All you have to do is email me at ScorpTarot, ScorpTarot @gmail.com. I offer 2018 readings. I'm offering those till the end of the month. And then I'm still doing my 15-minute, 15-minute, 30-minute, and full 1-hour readings. If you want to know, my price list is listed below in the description box. And guys, you all know, I always say my readings, if you want one of my amazing readings, then email me at Scorp Tarot. My readings are amazing and they hit the mark every time because the messages that come through come straight from Creator Universe Spirit. If you want to delve deeper, email me at Scorp Tarot. So, Tauruses, we've been having some heavy energy tonight, but I'm interested and curious to see what messages come through for you in this 9-card general reading. Even though, like I said, the energies have been heavy for the signs I've read for previously, it's still, we're in a time of transformation. Even with the heavy energy, if things are, a lot of signs are being asked to prune some old things. With this Mercury retrograde that's coming up at next week and will last for, I think, about approximately 3 weeks. It'll last through the mid to end of April. Sorry. It'll last 3 weeks to the mid to end of April. It's bringing up old things. There could be old people, people from your past that are coming back around. Situations that you thought were over and done with that come back up. And it's happening just so that we can prune, just so that we can deaden possibly some situations, possibly some relationships, transform that energy and rebirth into something new. Make space for something new. So, Taurus, you guys ready to get into your reading? Let's get into it. I'm going to tilt the camera down. I've already meditated over these cards, asking Creator Universe Spirit to give you, Taurus, a relevant message for this mid to end of March of 2018. Let's get with it, Taurus. Let's get into your reading. Creator, what messages do you have for the sign of Taurus for this mid to end of March of 2018? What should Tauruses focus on? What should they be aware of, Creator? I ask that only the highest energies of love, light, and truth come through these cards and come through me. What messages do you have for the sign of Taurus, Creator, this mid to end of March of 2018? What should they focus on? What should they be aware of? I ask that only the highest energies of love, light, and truth come through these cards and come through me, Creator. What messages do you have for the sign of Taurus this mid to end of March of 2018? What should they focus on? What should Tauruses be aware of, Creator? I ask that only the highest energies of love, light, and truth come through these cards and come through me. All right, Taurus, I think we only need 1 more card and we'll have your 9 cards. Creator, what messages do you have for the sign of Taurus? What should they focus on this mid to end of March of 2018? I'll take this one. All right, Taurus. Let's see. These are your 9 cards. Let's see what messages come through. Child, yeah, y'all got excellent energy. Ace of Pentacles, new opportunities and blessings coming in. The World card, speaking to endings of cycles, a time of harvest. Honey, your energy excellent. Then you got the Death card, speaking to transformation. I told you it's a time for pruning, but this is your second ace. Taurus, Ace of Cups, new beginning in love and intimacy. Yes. Then you all have the 7 of Cups. This is the warning card with all this newness, all this goodness, all this endings. Make sure you're seeing things. You could either be having many options to choose from, so don't get disillusioned. Don't be like that deer in the headlights, Taurus. If you have a lot of options, and I'm feeling like you all will, because you got a lot of endings coming, and with these endings, you already got 2. You already got 2 aces, which are speaking to new beginnings. And when you see the Ace of Pentacles, honey, that's what you want. Yeah, you see all these little seedlings surrounding this one big pentacle? This is speaking to new opportunities, blessings that are handpicked by Creator Universe Spirit for you in your earthly goods. Could be new money, could be a new job, could be new home, could be new anything, any sort of earthly good. And then, like I said, your second ace, Taurus, is the Ace of Cups. This is speaking to a new, abundant beginning in love and intimacy. Some of you guys have new love coming in, but with all this newness, like I said, make sure you're not becoming disillusioned and kind of, like they say, information overload, where you just got so much to choose from that you just don't make no decisions. Don't get in that energy. That's what this warning card is speaking to. All right. Next to the Seven of Cups, Taurus, you guys have the Justice card. This Justice card is speaking to making sure that you're fair and balanced in how you move. Yeah, because you have a lot of endings coming for the month of this mid to end of March of 2018. And it is a lot, because you guys got two major arcana back to back, Taurus. You got the World card, which is the Roman numeral 21 card. That's the last card of the major arcana. And you got the Death card. That's very heavy energy. But with these aces, it shouldn't feel, it's not like it's the Tower. We haven't turned over all your cards yet, but it's not, it shouldn't, when you see the World card, you felt that you've needed a change. That shifting, that ending is happening in an area where you know you've needed to change, where you were just waiting for the right time. Now is the right time, this mid to end of March of 2018. And you got new beginnings and a lot of new options, but make sure you're fair and balanced, Taurus, with how you move. Make sure that you are, you know, honest, authentic, truthful, so that you're creating good karma, because the Lady Justice is always weighing. She always has those scales, and you want to make sure that you're balanced in how you move. All right. Next, you all have the Hermit card. Yes, Taurus, you guys are a fixed sign. Like Scorpio, we don't like a whole lot of change, not all at once. And you got two cards that speak to major life shifts, the World card and the Death card. So you got major shifts, life shifts, changes coming in. And then the two aces and Creative Universe Spirit is saying, take some time. You know, with the Hermit card, I said, don't phone a friend, go within. That's what it's speaking to. Don't be so quick to, because especially with Mercury retrograde, you know, that's the time for miscommunications. It could be a slowdown in travel, slowdown in communications. But this Hermit card is just speaking to take some time to go within. Take some time to go within to reflect on what's leaving your life, and then anticipate and manifest and draw in to decide what you want to draw into your life. That's what this Hermit card is speaking to. Going within to seek spiritual wisdom, knowledge, guidance, and truth. Okay, so you guys have major shifts. You guys have a lot of major arcana this for this mid to end of March, Taurus. Then you guys have the Three of Wands. Taurus, this Three of Wands is speaking to waiting for your shifts to come in. It can be speaking to a time. It can also be speaking to making sure that you're patient and diligent as you wait for your dreams to manifest. Like I said, you all did get the World card and the Death card. You know, things don't instantaneously happen. So it may feel a little harsh as you see things leaving, but there may be a time lapse, and it may even just be a short time lapse where it takes a minute for something new to start or something new to come in, but just realize you got two aces, so it's coming. So that's what this Three of Wands is speaking to. There may be a short amount of time or just a time span where you have to patiently wait. You see and you feel the energy shifting, Taurus. You feel the energy and you see your goals and new opportunities coming in, but you have to be patient and wait for it. And that's what this Three of Wands is speaking to. You know, a great thing to do when you're in this energy of Three of Wands, waiting for your goals to manifest, for them to happen, is to continue to manifest. Continue saying your positive affirmations. Continue to write down what it is you want to manifest next year, the year after that. Continue to start researching and exploring new things so you can decide what it is that you want. So that you can decide with all these things leaving, what's going to replace that? What new opportunities do I want to ask Creative Universe Spirit to bring me? Of course, Creative Universe Spirit is going to bring some things that exceed and are different from what you could have even thought you wanted. But you are a co-creator with Creative Universe Spirit, Taurus. So you can also expand your horizons so that you can ask for some things that maybe are different that stretch you, that are outside of the box for you, okay? And last but not least, Taurus, you guys got the Four of Cups. Now, the Four of Cups can be speaking to being in your emotions. It speaks to being self-absorbed, Taurus. It speaks to feeling bored. And that's what it's speaking to. As you're waiting for your ships to come in. Remember, I talked about keeping the faith, diligently waiting, being patient. Some of you guys are going to be bored. Some of you guys, it's going to take you back into your emotions. But remember, this is just temporary. Like I always tell those who are close to me, you can have a bad day. Is just that. It's a bad day. There's a new sunset, a new sunrise the very next day. So, and it has the opportunity to be something totally different, something totally amazing. So you got to always remember that. You can never get too low that you can't overcome and come back from it, because it's just a bad day. All right. So don't put too much stock into those times if you're having a low moment. Taurus, don't put too much stock in that, because realize that the very next second has the potential to change your complete life and has the potential to be completely amazing, especially if those of you who are waiting for new money to come in, it's on the way. For those of you Tauruses who were waiting for new job opportunities to come in, it's on the way. For those of you who were waiting for new love to come in, it's on the way, Taurus. So take the time to nurture yourself. Take the time to go within with this Hermit card and seek spiritual wisdom, knowledge, truth. You know, decide what you want the next steps to be, and start making, moves to make it happen. That's what I want to say to you, because you definitely have many options, and you don't want to be stuck in a energy of you seeing illusions or not seeing something for as it is. So start, like I'm feeling the need to tell you, I said this before, start exploring something new things, so that you can expand your horizons and know, what it is, and bring in some different things that are abundant into your life. That's what I want to tell you. But you definitely have an out with the old, a death to old things that no longer serve you. You definitely have a culmination of a cycle with the World card. With these two, these are heavy hitters, honey, yes. But there's not too much. It's not more than you can handle. It's not more than you can handle. And like I said, Taurus, you've already felt this energy. You felt like there were changes that needed to be made, because you were sitting down here bored. You were sitting down here in your feelings. You were sitting down here feeling like it's got to be something more to life. Feeling like, what is my life purpose? That's what this card is speaking to. So Creator Universe Spirit is saying there's some things that are going to be leaving, so that you can welcome in some new things, and you don't have to question, is this all there is to life? I'm bored. There's got to be something. You don't have to be in that energy, because you got something leaving and something new coming in. All right. So let's recap on this reading, Taurus. You guys have 4 major arcana cards. You got the World card, you got the Death card, you got the Justice card, which is speaking to making sure you're fair and balanced, because you're constantly creating karma. You're in a time of harvest. And then also, Taurus, you guys have the Hermit card, which is speaking to child on phone friend, go within. It's speaking to, go within to seek clarity, wisdom, knowledge, truth from your inner reserves. And then the major focus for you. So you got 4 major arcana, major shifts coming in this mid to end of March of 2018, Taurus. But the major focus for a lot of you is going to be in love and romance or friendships. Because when I say love, that doesn't have to be romantic. It can be any sort of love relationship, a close friend, a romantic partner. But you got 3 cup cards. You got the Ace of Cups, honey, which is excellent energy, speaking to a new beginning in love and intimacy that is abundant, Taurus. You all also got the 7 of Cups, which is speaking to having many options, illusions. It can be speaking to possibly a warning card about taking chances. And then also you guys have the 6 of Cups, which is speaking to being self-absorbed. It's speaking to I'm sorry, not the 6 of Cups, but the 4 of Cups. You got the Ace of Cups, the 7 of Cups, and the 4 of Cups. The 4 of Cups speaks to being self-absorbed, being in your emotions, feeling bored. Come up out of that energy, honey. You got too many changes happening, Taurus, this mid to end of March of 2018 to be self-absorbed, talking about you bored. Sitting under the tree. Manifest. Manifest, get in touch with yourself, nurture yourself. You know, be ready for the newness that's coming in. That's why when things like this are leaving and you get that Hermit card, it's time to recharge, because with this new Ace energy, you're going to need to have stamina for the newness to promote and to grow the newness. So go ahead and get into recharging yourself, whether from a spiritual, a physical, or whatever. This is an excellent time to cleanse and detox. That's what this Hermit card can be speaking to. Because you got aces coming, so you're going to need to have stamina and energy for the newness, to build on the newness. So take this time to recharge and take this time to cleanse. Coming up out of this being in your emotions, feeling bored. It's too much stuff to do to be bored, Taurus. All right, guys. So I hope that the messages that came through this reading resonate with you guys. I hope you got 1 or 2 messages that resonate and move you guys forward in a positive direction. And guys, if you want to delve deeper and get one of my amazing readings, Taurus, email me at ScorpTarot, ScorpTarot @gmail.com. Let me know if you would like the 2018, the 15-minute, 30-minute, or full 1-hour reading, guys. You guys have changes coming, so be ready for them. Don't get rigid. Don't be scared, because these are necessary changes. And it's just as sure as you got changes, you got new beginnings with these 2 aces. So welcome it. Be open to it. Be fluid. Go with the flow, Taurus. Enjoy the remainder of March of 2018. All right, Taurus, take care. Namaste.